debut episode for our new wing show that we're doing. I'm Aiden Cantwell. Here with me tonight, Mason Dunaway.
How's it
Mason, how
going?
you doing, man?
Great to be here. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. We're going to ask you a couple of questions, 6 questions to be precise. We got 6 wings brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Huge shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings of Hampton, Virginia. If you haven't been there yet, go check them out. And Mason, how you been? It's been about a year since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been good, just trying to figure out this thing we call life. So.
There you go. Well, let's get into it. Heater, bring out the wings.
Thank you, Heater. Ooh, what do we got here?
All right, you ready for this?
I guess.
Let's go.
That was good.
That's good. Had a little bit of a kick to it.
This one, I like this one.
Mason, you had a strong career at JMU and the Peninsula Pilots. Looking back, what are some of the most memorable moments when you were a player?
Oh, there's a lot. I think one of my most memorable moments off the field. It was like a weekend right before we were going to go to the regional. We're all hanging out at one of our friends' houses, and all of a sudden we're like, let's shave our heads. So that we were there when we figured out we wanted to do that. It was probably about 9 o'clock. By the time we were all done and we had gotten everybody shaved and everything, it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock. That was just a good night being with the boys.
I remember when Ryan came this past summer, and he shocked everyone because photos days before he had a mullet.
Right.
And he came in and he looked like he just got out of boot camp.
Yeah, there were a couple people that were pretty upset, but they did it for the team, so it was a good time. And then on the field, I think the coolest thing was when we got to the regional final, kind of just sitting at third base, waiting to go out, and just seeing all the fans and everything come into the stadium. I mean, it was something that we had been working for a really long time, and it was just really cool to kind of step back and just enjoy the moment. What is this one? Mild?
This is mild.
Right, I hope. Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah, that one's really good.
Shortstop is known as one of the most demanding positions in baseball. How did you prepare yourself every day to play?
Obviously you need to have a good routine. If you can stick to a routine every day, it makes it a lot easier to go through these long days. I think another thing too is just, whatever happened yesterday was yesterday. You just can leave it in the past. You don't want to dwell on what happened yesterday, And then also on the other side of that is not looking forward to the future, right?
Right.
I don't want to be like, oh man, I hope I get this many hits today, or oh, I want to steal this many bases, Just kind of being in the moment, I think really helped me a lot. It took me a while to learn that. Obviously, as I got older and matured, I started to realize that was a big thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the biggest thing, like I said, was just routine and, being able to be in the moment.
Awesome. 2 down. We're down 2.
2 down. All right.
All right.
I feel like the first one was hotter than that.
The first one was totally hotter than
like I can still feel it.
Yeah, it's still kicking back there.
That last one's gonna be brutal.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Ready for this one?
Maybe.
Let's go. It's not bad.
That one was good.
That one was probably the sweetest wing in it. JMU and the Coastal Plain League have unique atmospheres. What would you compare the experience playing college ball and college summer ball?
Yeah, well, one thing, you get here, to the Pilots and you play, and it's a very laid back atmosphere, right? Like, obviously we want to win, but It's very laid back.
We have fun with it.
Exactly. You have a lot of fun. And not saying that college baseball is not the same. You have fun wherever you go. But I feel like in summer ball, you can kind of just take a step back. Like, you don't have to worry so much about how well you're doing. You're meeting all these new people from around the United States, sometimes around the world, in our case. So, but yeah, I just think, I think just the biggest difference is like the people that you meet, the memories that you make. We had a kid when I was here from Australia. Like, that was awesome.
Keenan Spence.
Yeah, exactly. And then a couple of kids, Chris, Brian, just really good guys that I would have never met if it weren't for summer ball.
Right.
So,
Aaron Manius from Canada.
Aaron Manius, yes, exactly. Can't forget about him either. But yeah. I mean, like, obviously you're going to make friends wherever you go, right? You're going to be a team, but I think it's just a little bit more unique when you're in summer ball, like I said, because there's so many people from different areas.
See, it's zooming. It's zooming by.
I haven't had any water yet. So.
I haven't either.
Woo!
You're doing good.
Well, this one should be hot. It's either hot or wild. Let's go.
All right, here we go. That wasn't bad.
Oh. Mason, is there a player or a coach from JMU or the Pilots that has had a significant influence on your game?
Oh, there's a lot. I'll start with JMU. I love all the kids from JMU. They're all my brothers. I think a couple of the kids that have really left a mark on me, one being Fenwick Trimble.
Oh, that guy's a dog.
Just the way he goes about his business every day, it just makes you want to be more professional in what you're doing. He's always there for you. Just always has this positive attitude. I've never seen him where he's down. And then the other one would be Mike Mancini. He was my roommate holy cow. Roommate all the way through the road trips this past year. He's like a brother to me. I was always there for them. For him, he's always there for me. Like, I'm actually just talking about him last night, just about life. He's at Vanderbilt now, but he's definitely left a very big impact on me. And there are a ton of other ones. We probably don't have enough time for me to talk about all of them, but they're awesome. And then so the Pilots. Oh man, see, this is tough. Chris Martinez, top of the one.
Chris has really stepped into a role of a mentor.
Oh my gosh.
Last year, the year before, he's really stepped into that role and keeping, especially our Latino players. Whenever we have a Latino player pitching, he's making sure that he knows he has support.
Right. Yeah, and he's just, I remember one time I came back in the dugout, I was so mad, probably struck out or something. He looks at me and goes, "Poppy, it's okay. Be happy, be happy." Like, you can't be mad around him. Like, no. He's awesome. Obviously, Trey Morgan, Justin Stark, and Zach Morris, the VMI guys. I've known them for so long, so it's always fun being able to play with them again. Obviously, Ryan Dooley,
You might know him a little more than some of the other guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh my gosh, he's a man. And like I said, so many more too. I know I'm missing people from both JMU and the Pilots, but I've been very lucky to be able to be in two programs where it's a very family-oriented team. So I think that's one thing that I'm very grateful for.
Awesome. This one's hitting hard. This one's hitting hard. I think that might have been wild. I don't know. If that was wild, then oh well.
That one was really hot.
It's sweet and then it gets hot.
All right, sweet.
You ready for this?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Mason, going away from you good?
Yeah.
Going away from baseball, let's talk about wing sauces. Mm-hmm. If you were to create your own signature wing sauce, what would you do?
So, I'm a big fan of garlic parmesan. I love garlic parmesan.
Peter likes it too. He's agreeing.
Yeah. It's good. I think what I would do is I would go garlic parmesan and then a little bit of spice. So like a spicy garlic parmesan. I think that would be phenomenal.
That'd be great.
What about you? What are you thinking?
I like sweet and spicy. You know, I like the wing we just had, a mango habanero. I like the taste of pineapple.
Right.
I think a bit of a chipotle pineapple would be.
Ooh, chipotle pineapple. That would be pretty good. They haven't made that?
Not that I'm aware of. They might have. That wing hit you?
Yeah. Just give me a little bit. Woo. Chipotle pineapple, that would be good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to stick with the garlic parmesan spice.
Yeah.
Warm, spicy garlic parmesan. Let's do that. Spicy garlic parmesan. That's what we're doing.
Awesome.
And a chipotle pineapple.
Yeah.
Perfect.
My tongue is on fire.
Dude, my lips are.
It hasn't been unbearable yet, but wow.
No.
It's really starting to hit.
Should we do like a?
Let's do a toast.
Like a cheers?
Do cheers, yeah.
But that'll be like your keystone thing. Keystone. Is that what that's called?
Close enough.
Yeah. All right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You ready?
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That's wild. Oh, okay. Well, Mason, any advice that you would give to a young and upcoming shortstop that, let's redo that part. Here we go. Sorry, my mouth is on fire. Is there any advice you give to a young and upcoming shortstop?
Yeah, one, be where your feet are. Don't worry too much about the future. Holy smokes. Secondly, listen to your parents. You might not think so right now, but they know a lot more than you. And third, play different sports. Make sure baseball is the one for you.
My nose is starting to run.
Yep. But yeah, just if you love it, stick with it. Practice when you can. That's the only way you're gonna obviously get better. And I'm gonna tell them to probably stay away from spicy wings.
Well, congratulations, Mason. You made it all the way through.
Thanks.
At this point, we're gonna let you look directly into that camera right there next to Mr. Ryan Kirsch and tell the people something that they want to know about in your life.
I'm just trying to find a job, so nothing crazy. I'm really excited for this pilot season to start again. I'm going to be out here for a good bit of games, and let's go Pilots.
Once again, big shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings of Hampton, Virginia. We couldn't have done it without these guys. Mason, it's a pleasure having you on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Go Pilots, man.
Go Pilots.